So he says entry called Yomam Balayla, day and night. So Rabbi Nachman says there's a lesson we have to learn from the creation. That just like in the creation, Hashem created first the darkness, and then He created the day. It was night, and then there was day, the first day. You see that in life, it's a big lesson that whenever Hashem's creating something for you in your life, first it's going to be dark. It's going to be what you don't understand. It's going to be that things don't look like they're going right, things look like they're going wrong. And then afterwards, if you stick through and you survive the night, it's going to be day. It's going to be clear. It's going to be understanding. Like a person who has like an idea, what do they show? The mashal they give is what? He has a light bulb on his head. Like he has light, like he has understanding, clarity. Therefore, that's a person has to also go through in his life. He has darkness, and then he has light afterwards. So a person has to have patience with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That even though we'll feel like things are going wrong, HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what He's doing. He's creating our life. That's why we have to be very careful with our mind. Our mind is a very powerful tool, and a person should not let his emotions and his bad thoughts bring him down and make him feel negative and threatened and lost. Rather, a person has to trust the process of Hashem, trust the creation of Hashem, and overcome those confusing thoughts, overcome those bad thoughts, overcome those negative thoughts, and realize it's all the mind, the workings of the Yetzer Hara. The Yetzer Hara tries to shove us bad thoughts and knows that we're going to crumble from that. So therefore, a person has to make sure to have always good thoughts. And Rabbi Nachman says that it's very easy. A person has to have good thoughts, and therefore automatically bad thoughts can't come in. When you only can be thinking of one thing at a time. Some people can multitask, but most people at the end of the day, they only can think of one thing at a time. If you're busy with good thoughts, and you're busy with tefillah and Torah and good things, then you're going to have good thoughts. But if you let yourself sit down around and hear and waste your time and not have good things filling up your mind, so that's when you let the door open for the Yetzer Hara to go inside and to give you bad thoughts and to slow you down and to give you all these things to stop you from what you're doing. But a person has to know this, that the HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants this test. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us the Yetzer Hara, and from our Yetzer Hara and from these bad thoughts, we have overcome them, we become great. People at times say, "Oh, Rabbi, I have such a Yetzer Hara. I'm such an evil guy. You know what kind of thoughts I have. You know what kind of things I go through. Why is Hashem doing this to me? I wish I didn't have such a Yetzer Hara." You have to realize because of Yetzer Hara, we got the Torah. What did Moshe Rabbeinu tell the angels? You don't deserve the Torah. Why? Do you kill? Do you steal? Do you have jealousy? You don't. We deserve the Torah. We need the Torah. Imagine you would go and have a boxer who would go and punch the air. He had no opponent. No one would pay anything for the pay-per-view. It would be boring. This, that he's fighting an opponent, now I want to come see. It's exciting. So the Baruch Hu knows, He tells us the same thing. One, you have a Yetzer Hara and you fight, and you have someone to go and push against. You're going to grow. It's exciting. It's meaningful. It shows you care. It shows that there's a real battle. It shows you're really fighting for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So therefore, a person has to know that in the mind there's a very big battle. A person has to work very hard to constantly push the bad thoughts out, because this is the ultimate weapon of the Yetzer Hara and really represents what Amalek is. Why we have to destroy the memory of Amalek. Notice the memory of Amalek is also in the mind, memory. But Amalek represents in Gemataria Safek. Safek in Gemataria is what? 60, 70, Kuf. What's 16, 70? 130. Kuf, 230. So 230. Amalek is Gematria 230 Safek. Now, what happens? So the halacha, what we're trying to say is that Amalek, what does he try to attack you with? Safek, with doubt. He puts you doubts. No, who says you're going to be successful in this business? Oh, who says you're going to go and stand the class? Don't go. He puts doubts in your head, and then for you shouldn't be successful, convinces you that you shouldn't even try. Then a person has to make sure to destroy the memory of Amalek and not let him in your mind, overcome and realize HaKadosh Baruch Hu is creating your life, and it first starts with night and then comes day. So therefore a person has to make sure to be patient with HaKadosh Baruch Hu.